Hey everybody, it's Old School Nerd. Hopefully everyone's having an amazing Friday. I know I'm having an amazing Friday. And, well, there's a few of us here. Those who are here know exactly what we're up to tonight. This stream will probably not be everyone's favorite, but that's okay. If you're here, you know what we're doing, so you're not going to be shocked. Okay. We're making DnDBeyond characters. Now, earlier today, I did 3 reactions. I did our Mirage with Timo Donner and the guys in Germany. Then we did Leo with the Rihanna cover. And then Tom McDonald just ripped it out, and we did a live reaction on that one. Between all of those, I made a couple new videos, similar to what we're going to be doing tonight. So if you have no idea what's going on, it's okay. Because we're going to have some fun with this. Now, I've already done 2 that I'm going to be sharing on Patreon tonight after this reaction. After this stream. They're going to go live on Patreon. And then after that, on Monday, the first of these 2 character creations will go live on YouTube on the regular channel. So for at least for the next 2 days, hey Scully, for the next 2 days at least, what's going to go on Patreon is only going to be seen by Patreons. There are 2 specific characters we created that are kind of cool. But tonight we're going to start our first one. Our first character creation tonight is actually going to be to a particular character on YouTube. Now, I thought about doing one with Leo, and then I remembered, you know what? I already have a character on D&D called Leonian Bonaccioli, because he's Leo, but he's a bunny and he's a barbarian. So I thought, you know what? I can't do another Leo one, so I won't. But what we will do is we're gonna do the bunny. So first off, we're gonna go into our D&D Beyond, and we're gonna create this character. Now, what all of you need to do right now is you need to start getting your juices going in your brain for me, okay? And I need all of you to start writing down YouTube characters, YouTube members of bands. You might say, hey, let's do a Tatiana. Let's do one of the members of Bandmade. You know, let's do, I don't know, one of the members of Nightwish. It doesn't matter, okay? We could do Melissa Bonney for all I care. Okay? Asshat, what's up, bum?
Asshat 3 tip $10. Sorry for the nightmares. This will likely be Patreon annihilator class for me in.
Yeah, we can definitely do that, bro. We can definitely do that one. So, there are some requests that are available right now. I have put up a few requests that we have coming up. Infant Annihilator. Okay, I think I've done either Infant Annihilator or something close to it. Blasphemium, but I'm pretty sure, yeah, it'll probably want to be Patreon only, but that's all right. Okay. There you go. There's some ideas already. Okay, now, here's the thing. Bunny the Bard will not be human. Okay? I'm going to do Bunny the Bard first, okay? You guys need to start thinking about, okay, and a lot of you out there are D&D people. You already play the game, or you know someone who does. And even if you don't, throw out ideas. Why the hell not? But here's the key. When I'm done making Bunny the Bard, we're going to open up another one, a fresh character, okay? And what we're going to do is we're going to create fresh characters. We're going to name them after our favorite YouTube, either musical artists, channel owners. I mean, if you want me to do Alex Hefner, I'll do Alex Hefner. If you want me to do, it doesn't matter. We could do a Tom McDonald for all I care. And but that's the idea. Now, here's the thing. You guys need to think about the race, and we have a lot of races to choose from. The class, whether it be a class, then also what order or domain or style of that class. And then we also need to think about if it's going to be a multi-class or not. Okay? So we're going to keep all of these together, and then when we're done with Bunny, you guys are going to understand what we're doing. Now, what we're going to do here is, if it's a multi-class, we may level it up to the point where you start to see the benefits of it being a multi-class. If it's going to be just a single class, we're going to go to level 6 and no higher. Why? Because most of your specific skills that a particular type of character's class usually develop in the first 6 levels. Also, by making these, what we can do is we can actually do a wow, that was my phone. What the hell was that? Let me check and see who's messaging me. Nobody should be messaging me right now because I'm on stream. Okay, it was nobody. It was we can save you a bunch of money on your car insurance. Okay, actually it was car warranty. So spam shit. So anyway, here's the key. The reason why we're going to do the first 6 levels on these characters that we're building is, yeah, there's a good one. Ivan from Five Finger Death Punch. It's funny, we could do a combination of Ivan from Five Finger Death Punch and Joachim from Sabaton, because they both look kind of similar. Different styles. Maybe we could do like a multi-class of those two guys and go like Ivan Joachim could be his name. We don't, like I said, yeah, Cohen as a halfling bard that uses a drum. Exactly. See, everyone's starting to catch on. Okay, now you're starting to think. Now, here's the thing. The reason why we're doing the first 6 levels is so that we can talk about and build the character to their special, but also this. Level 6 is the base level that we're starting new characters in the Tuesday night late streams. So you could possibly see Bunny show up in an adventure late one Tuesday night. And check this out, guys. If you are one of the people on Patreon, in Discord, and you've talked to Michael Dietz, you've talked to Gummy, and you're in the community and you're talking, we talk in Discord, we talk in Patreon, but when you start talking to those people, you may show up that night and you're like, I don't have a character. Hey, use Bunny the Bard. Or use Joachim, whatever he's gonna be. Use a Violet. Use whatever we decide to. You know, Christopher King may show up one day and go, "Hey, I want to play Cohen." You know, I want to play maybe a gnome bard versus a halfling bard for him. But that, okay, it doesn't matter. That's just getting into it. Let's get into the Bunny the Bard character. So let's start this one. You guys keep typing in, write down some of your ideas, because that's what we're doing tonight. Let's do the first one, okay? Okay, Bunny the Bard, we've put his name in, got this cool little picture of him. We've set up all of our opening conditions. Now, let's pick the race. Now, what I did is because Bunny the Bard is an actual rabbit, we're gonna do a custom lineage just for this character. We probably will not do a custom lineage for any other characters, mainly just for this one, because he has to be a rabbit. And the setup I have right now does not have, yeah, Addie from Halocene, abilities of Black Canary. See, Lucafio's thinking, that's what I'm saying. So here we go. Custom lineage. I have creature type. It's gonna be humanoid, but medium in size. Ability score, we're giving it a +2 charisma bonus. The feat is gonna be lucky. Why? Because it's a rabbit. Rabbit's foot, lucky, get it? Variable trait, we're putting a proficiency in performance. And languages are going to be draconic. Now, that's because Bunny is actually a rabbit. Bunny the Bard. Now, let me show you what this is going to look like. Ready? Let me bring it up. Okay. So here you go. Here's the character creation screen. We've got Bunny the Bard. We've got the picture locked in right here. We've made a custom lineage for a rabbit folk. Okay. Now let's go into the class. We're gonna pick Bard. Level 1 Bard, right? Exactly. Now, proficiencies, let's take a look. Now, we need to figure out the musical instruments. Now, the bunny can play anything, but because it's the bunny, let's start off with one that's really, really obvious. Let's go ahead and snag the bagpipes. Why? They're annoying and the bunny is annoying. Now, some of you are asking me, hey, old school, because it's bunny, are you gonna make him like a battle bard? Are you gonna make him College of Swords bard or whatever? No, I'm not. And this is why. Leo is the lead singer and he's the front man of Frog Leap Studios. The bunny has always been a supporting character. So we're gonna make this bard a supporting bard. Buffing, debuffing enemies, extra abilities, bardic inspiration out the ass. Yes, there you go, a lute. Definitely wanna put a lute in there, why? Because a lute is the closest thing in D&D to a guitar. Okay, third instrument, we could do pan flute because that's annoying as well. We could do dulcimer because that's just hilarious. We could also do a drum. I'm gonna say drum just for the hell of it. Now we're talking about skills, proficiency skills, and these actually get important for the character because you want your side bard. Okay, here we go. Choose a skill. Now we've already picked performance. That was a racial trait on that one. I'm thinking about maybe persuasion, maybe do some deception, because we're talking about a bard here, high charisma. Let's make this happen. See, Asshat's thinking. Asshat's thinking, I like these ideas. Okay, let's do a skill. Let's do another one. Okay, I've gotten persuasion, deception. One of you guys give me another one that could be either dexterity or charisma in a proficiency skill. What do you guys think? Yeah, I'll wait for you guys. We are going to do all the optionals because, yeah, why not? Which is going to give them, we're still trying to figure out that last, okay. Someone says acrobatics. There you go, acrobatics. Let's do acrobatics. All right. We know about bardic inspiration. It is the bread and butter. It's one of the reasons why that's why we're doing it. Spellcasting level 1. Let's go ahead and pick our spells. We know that at level 1, he's going to learn 2 cantrips and 4 known spells. So obviously in our cantrips, let's pick our cantrips. I mean, we're obviously going to do Vicious Mockery. It's a bread and butter. In fact, it's done so much that One for All from Deerstalker did an entire video about it. That's how important it is. So we're definitely picking Vicious Mockery. There's some pretty good ideas in here. There's Mage Hand, so we can go out and touch something, open a door, knock on a door, push something over without being too close. What do you guys think? I already have a performance, by the way, Asshat. That was a racial trait we put, so we didn't have to pick it. It was already in there. Some people think Mage Hand is a good simple one to use. The big key is Vicious Mockery. So I'm gonna go ahead and put Mage Hand and let you guys help me with these first level spells. Now for the first level spells, there's no way in the world, you know, there are some of these we're gonna have to pick. So of all of these, okay, I'm pretty sure that we're gonna have to do Healing Word and Cure Wounds, okay? Mainly because he's going to be so much support, you might as well put him in there. That we're going to take these two and they're going to progress. Thunderwave, that's a good one. Let's pick Thunderwave. I need one more. Now, a lot of people will say Detect Magic. Some people will even say Bane. Some people will say Fairy Fire to give bonuses to the frontline group so they can hit enemies. Fairy Fire is pretty common. Heroism, I don't think we're going to need Identify because so many magic users have it. Yeah, okay. So what do we think? Dissonant Whispers, you know, a lot of people like that one. So let's do that one, okay. So there we go. There's our layer 1. I think Hideous Laughter requires, hold on. See, Dissonant Whispers can roll easy, but the problem with Tasha's Hideous Laughter is it requires concentration. And that's one of the things I worry about. So we're gonna go with Dissonant Whispers. Now we can make some changes. It's okay, don't panic. Let's go on to our next thing. Now, because we're gonna make this character under the specifications of the Tuesday night game, the Tuesday night game has us do standard array where we pick our calculations out, but we get to add a bonus 2 ability points, okay? So I'm automatically thinking that we should put our highest in charisma. Does everyone agree with that? Our top 3 are going to be charisma, dexterity, constitution. We know this already, but which order we put those 3 in will determine where we go forward with this. So, okay, I agree. Let's do our highest as charisma. We're already getting a +3 to that. Okay. So that's actually helping us quite a bit, because we're getting +2. That gives us 17. Okay. So which one should we do? Okay. Well, okay. All right. Dexterity will be 14, Constitution 13. Now, here's what we could do. We know that every time you bring your ability score up to an even number, you get an ability point in that category, which affects attacks, spells, HP, all that stuff. Now, if you look at this, remember we have our 2 extra points. If we put 1 in charisma and 1 in constitution, that adds a point to each one in the final sheet. It brings it to 16 and 14. Or, actually it doesn't, it brings it to 18 on this one. So if we put, let's say if I put that extra point here, that's gonna bring that up to 18. If I put the other point in constitution, that brings that one up to a straight 14. So we have 14, 14, and 18. That's pretty damn good for level 1. Exactly. Christopher King just typed that out and I just said it. So there you go. Okay. Let's go with, on our next ones, the last 3. In what order would you think we should do this? We have wisdom, intelligence, and strength. Some people, I think a lot of people are gonna say wisdom because of saving throws and whatnot. Perception, things like that. There you go. Probably intelligence will be last. So let's put strength as 10, intelligence is 8. Is everyone cool with that? I think that's pretty good. You think intelligence should be okay? So you guys think that strength should be the last one? I mean, I'm good either way. All right. Charisma's already at 18, so we're not even worried about that one. Okay, description. There are a lot of ones, but of course, one of the best ones on here for this person is probably going to be, I'm trying to find it. I know it's on here somewhere. There is some sort of, I think, a performer. There's folk hero, far traveler, entertainer. Here we go. Entertainer, which is awesome. There you go. There you go. Okay. Entertainer, we get more. Okay. Now, these are the ones available. Remember, we already have acrobatics. We have deception, persuasion, performance. Those are all picked already. So of all of these, we have to pick 2. So let's pick, I need 2 more proficiency skills so we can have proficiency in 2 more skills. Which 2 should we do of the list you see here? Some people will say nature, perception, stealth, sleight of hand, survival. Intimidation, but that's more strength. It's from fighters. Insight, I like insight. What about perception? And intimidation. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Okay, no problem. Okay, let's pick another musical instrument. Dulcimer, flute, horn, lyre, pan flute, schwan, and viola. A viola is similar to a violin, but it's closer to the size of a cello, by the way. No, intimidate is not. No, intimidate is strength. Okay, we can do, yeah, or sleight of hand. Now, sleight of hand is dexterity, which is fairly high for as well. Okay, so we need to have a vote. Sleight of hand or perception. So you guys let me know. We need to do either perception or sleight of hand. You guys need to pick it up. I'm going to fill these out because I already know that. Are we sure that charisma is that base? We can actually look. Let's take a look just in case. Intimidation is charisma base. So let's do that. I think sleight of hand is dexterity. Let me take a look, please. Sleight of hand is dexterity. Right now we have maxed out all of the perception ones. I mean, all of the charisma ones. Yeah. So let's do that. I think that's better. Okay, let's go back. Let's keep going. Yeah, let's just keep going here. Okay. I'm with you guys. I'm with you. Okay. All right. Alignment. I'm gonna make him lawful neutral. Faith. Only on Easter. Get it? He's a bunny. So only on Easter for faith. That's just a joke. Okay. Modest. Okay. Physical characteristics. Hair. Fur. Skin. Okay, let's just say, okay, wait. White. Fur. Brown. Braided goatee. There we go. Perfect. Okay. True. We could do that. Skin under my fur. Eyes. Depends on the contacts. Why? Because it's Leo. We're gonna make him 5'2" because that's as high as you can make a bunny. 145. We'll make him 22 years old. And gender, let's just say, look under my fluffy tail. If you want to know what his gender is, look under his fluffy tail. Okay, we did the personal characteristics. Okay, I think we're pretty good. Let's choose our equipment. I want to say, because of how he is, we could set up crossbow, we can set up all these things, but let's just do a rapier for dexterity. Entertainer's pack. We already have a loot, so let's pick another one. We'll do a whistle stick because that's funny. Another one. Let's pick a pan flute. We just have all kinds of stuff, man. We'll do a lock of hair. It's Leo's hair because we're weird. Now here's the thing. When it comes to the weapon, we can also do any of these. Now, yeah, we could do a light crossbow or a short bow, but then that kind of limits our melee choices down to almost none. Now, if he needs to use an up-close weapon, we're kind of in a bind. So I thought we could probably do a short bow and also a rapier. So we'll do a rapier. I'll actually add them both because I know that I could do both. Okay, so I'm going to add all these. Okay, and I'm going to come up here, back to my equipment. I'm going to clear all, and I'm also going to add a rapier. Right? Okay, yeah. Okay, so he has a short bow, a rapier, and a dagger. Leather armor. Okay. Yeah. Because a rapier is a dexterity weapon. If you do a long sword, it's strength, and he's going to suck at it. All right. Now, we have made our... Okay, this is our base Bunny the Bard. Okay, as you can see, he's set up normally as a regular bard. Now, this is where it gets fun. This is where we need to make a few changes before we go to the next one. Well, I have it. I have a dagger. A rapier with a short bow for range. Okay? Now, let's adjust his level. At level 2, magical inspiration. We already know about that. That comes with his bard feat. Yeah, it's pretty weird. Okay. Jack of all trades. Have your proficiency bonus rounded down. And Song of Rest. Song of Rest is also a bread and butter for short rests, helping get extra HP. That's always a good thing. Magical inspiration. I love using this. Okay, let's take here. Let's go to level 3 so we can pick our college. We're also going to adjust our spells here. Now, a lot of people believe that we should do College of Lore. I am not going to do that. I'm going to do something I've never done before. I'm going to do the OP College of Eloquence. Okay? All right, so College of Eloquence is what we're going to do. Expertise. Now, we get to pick some more proficiencies. Okay. Now, these are ones that we already have.
Emily Nelson
Weakness
tipped
of the Flesh by
$10.
Yanis
I would like to see you react
Papadopoulos.
to the Weakness of the Flesh by Yanis Papadopoulos, singer of Beast in Black. It is just a lyric video, but I think you will enjoy it. It is his first original solo music.
At third level for expertise, we get to pick two of the abilities that we already have proficiency in, and we're giving it double skill proficiency. So, I'm definitely going to do performance. That's just a given. I'm going to let all of you decide which is the next one. Is it going to be deception, persuasion, intimidation? My first thought would be persuasion. Talking somebody into something over intimidation or deception. So, but before I click it, what do you guys think? I'm thinking either deception, intimidation, or persuasion because they're all charisma based. I think I'm leaning towards persuasion. What do you guys think? Yeah, you see where I'm going with that. Okay. Expertise, performance, persuasion. He's redonkulous now. Silver tongue. You're a master of saying the right thing at the right time. When you make a charisma persuasion or charisma deception check, you can treat a 20. You can treat a D20 roll of 9 or lower as a 10. Okay. Unsettling words. You can spin words laced with magic to unsettle a creature and cause it to doubt itself. As a bonus action, you can spend one of your bardic inspirations and choose one creature you can see within 60 feet. Roll the bardic inspiration die. The creature must subtract the number rolled from the next saving throw it makes before the start of your next turn. That's going to be fun. So I'm already loving the enhanced abilities of Eloquence, but I happen to know that at level 4, 5, and 6, it gets even crazier. Let's continue to level 4. Level 4, ability score improvement. Now, before we do this, we have the option of doing a feat, but I don't think I want to do a feat because if we take these 2 ability points, if we look at our character sheet right now, we're sitting at 18, 14, and 14. Technically, we could max out charisma right now if we want to, which makes things like intimidation, deception, performance, and it makes performance and persuasion almost complete locks. And that's crazy. So what do you guys think? Should we max out our charisma and then work on our dexterity and constitution next? Or should we boost the hit points or boost the dexterity? Remember, this is I'm kind of relying on you guys to help me. Now, of course, raising the dexterity is of course going to help the armor class, and it's going to help its ranged and its melee weapons. But this guy is all about the bonuses. It's all about the exemplifying of its skills. So I agree. I think that we should do, let's do charisma. Once we double this charisma, it's gonna get ridiculous. All right, as of right now, our bunny is redonkulous. +20 charisma, +9 on performance and persuasion throws, +7 on deception, intimidation. He's pretty nuts. Also, yep, okay. And we may do, so here we go. We also need to up our spell count. We have not touched our spells. So let's go into our levels. I'm gonna put Underdark too. We're gonna go to manage our levels. Let's adjust our spells because right now we can add another cantrip, level 1 and level 2 spells, and we have 3 to spend. So let's think of another cantrip. Can you guys think of what's the next cantrip we should do based upon this list? Blade Ward, Dancing Lights, Friends, Light, Mending, Message, Mirror Illusion, Prestidigitation, Thunderclap, True Strike, and of course there's Vicious Mockery. The cantrip is not nearly as important to choose from as our spell slots that we're about to do, but you know what I'm saying. And we can get AC next by going to our dexterity on our next upgrade. I like Mending too. Okay, now we're looking at level 1 spells. And we're also going to look at level 2 spells at the same time. Yeah. Okay, we're going to work our way back. You've got Suggestion, Warding Wind, Zone of Truth, Skywrite, Silence, Shatter's a hard doing. Mirror Image, Magic Mouth, Locate Object, Locate Plants, Knock, Invisibility, Hold Person, Heat Metal, Enthrall, Enlarge Reduce, Enhance Ability, Detect Thoughts, Crown of Madness, Cloud of Daggers, Calm Emotions, Blind and Deafness, Animal Messenger, and Aid. Now, yeah, we could definitely do Fairy Fire. I was thinking about that one for our level 1 added. We also need to add 2 more, and I'm looking at these level 2 spells, guys, and I'm really liking Aid. I don't know if you guys have ever seen what Aid does. Bolsters all your allies' toughness and resolve. Choose up to 3 characters with each hit point maximum, and current hit points increase by 5. And Cloud of Daggers. Message is very useful, you're right. So we have some decisions to make. Now remember also, as we level, we get to pick more. It's not like we can't pick them later. So we're just picking the ones that we need right now. Now, Cloud of Daggers, very interesting. Here's the catch behind Cloud of Daggers. The only time... Now, one of my favorite things about Cloud of Daggers is you can actually wrap it around a creature. You can put it around a good creature. And I like Aid as well. I really do. Yes, heating metal is nice on enemy armor. So now you have to decide which are the most important ones. I'm gonna go with Aid. Now, whether you do Cloud of Daggers, Heat Metal, or any of these other ones, I'm gonna let you guys pick the next one. So far, we've had people say Cloud of Daggers, someone said Heat Metal. All of these are good ideas. Yeah, you can't move the daggers. Once you place them there, anyone that moves in or out of them within 5 feet gets hit. So that is the only downside to it. And I believe heat metal continues, right? You can continue to cause the magic, Constitution saving throw. So let's go ahead and do heat metal just for the fun of it. Yeah, we're going to do heat metal. So that's going to take care of our spells for this level. However, let's understand we're going to level 5 now. Okay, level 5, Font of Inspiration. Beginning at your 5th level, you regain all of your expended uses of Bardic Inspiration every time you do a short or long rest. This is cool. Level 6 is our last level for this one as a Bard of Eloquence. Counter Charm. Unfailing Inspiration. This one's really one of my favorites. Your inspiring words are so persuasive that others feel driven to succeed. When a creature adds one of your Bardic Inspiration dice to its ability check, attack roll, saving throw, and the roll fails, the creature can keep the Bardic Inspiration die. Which means if it fails, they can just use it again later. It only gets used up if they pass. You see what I'm saying? I love Unfailing Inspiration. It's a great, great spell. Universal Speech. You've gained the ability to make your speech intelligible to any creature. As an action, choose one or more creatures within 60 feet of you. Number equal to your Charisma modifier, a minimum of 1 character. The chosen creatures magically understand you regardless of the language you speak for 1 hour. Once you use this feature, you cannot use it again until you finish a long rest, unless you expend a spell slot to use it again. Universal Speech becomes a spell in our slot. This is our 6th level, so now we're going to add the spells that we have left. We add 2 more spells. We now have level 3 spells open. Hypnotic Pattern, it is. It's very good. It's a charm spell. Yeah. Glyph of Warding. People talk about fear. People talk about Speak with the Dead. Tiny Hut. Those are fun. Tiny Hut's hilarious, okay? It's just... It's some people can use it to make a place to do a long rest, even if you... Yeah. Stinking Cloud is one. Plant Growth. Major Image. Mass Healing Word. So now we're talking about major healing sets. No, I don't know if we do or not. No. I'm gonna pick up Hypnotic Pattern. No, that's I think that's at 10. I think that's at 10. Yes. So let's pick up another third level spell, or we can go in and do another of our 2 level spells. Yep. I know a lot of people love Tiny Hut. I mean, it's hilarious. Some people really love it. So yeah, Major Image is cool. So I guess it really comes down to either Major Image or I do like Silence. It's one of those spells that can really stop if we're up against a mage or a wizard or a dark caster. Yep, slow's good too. These are all, and that's the best thing. As our character grows in level, we'll be able to add more spells to the list. Now, let's take a look at our character now as he stands. His name is Bunny the Bard. He's the support character for Leo Bonaccioli, our Bunny Barbarian. He has 8, 14, 14, 10, 12, and 20 charisma. 45 hit points, initiative is +3. The armor class is low, but as we progress, our ability score boosts. We can boost the dexterity and bring the armor class up. Plus, he's a support character in the back. It shouldn't be that much of a problem for him. His range issues and his attacks are +5. Not great, but not bad either. What really makes him insane is right here. His persuasion and performance, and also all of his charisma, saving throws, and his skills make his spells redonkulously easy to hit. Most of his spells in cantrip and form are much more powerful than you would think, which is fine, totally fine. We like it like that. So, his nickname is BB. I don't know. But that's Bunny the Bard. That is Bunny the Bard. Okay, we've done this one. Hope you enjoyed it. Now, we're going to make another one. Y'all ready? Let's get rid of Bunny the Bard. We'll do another one. All right? For everyone who just saw Bunny the Bard just as a video that I'm upload later, there you go. That's how you make a ridiculously custom lineaged bunny where you're looking at the College of... the font of inspirations, the unsettling tongue. The College of Eloquence is kind of OP when you're talking about support, which I love it. Okay, so here we go. Let's get to our next one. And we're going to go over here. We're going to go to My Campaigns. We're going to go to View Campaign, and we're going to create an unassigned character. Now, here we go. That's true. That's true. That's true. Okay, so far we have Leonin Ranger named Joachim. That's interesting. There's also talk about making possibly a battle cleric named Ivan Joachim. Somebody had said that. There was a few other people. So let's find a character to make. A character on YouTube, whether it be an artist, a musical artist, a comedy artist, a reactor, a channel person, someone that we could make a character to. We need to find a character to make. Okay, Violet Orlandi as an elf warlock. Okay, so I need all of you to do me one favor. No Violet Orlandis, because one of the, I'm just going to share with you now, one of the two characters that has been made already today is Violet Orlandi. So let's find someone that's not Violet Orlandi. She's already been made, and she's ridiculous. So it can't be Violet. Let's find someone else. It could be Addie from Hallison. It could be Lauren Babick. It could be Tatiana. It could be, it could be Joachim, Ivan. It could be, pick anybody. Rob, you're really close. Violet Orlandi's character that I've already made. Sorry, I already did it. It's going up on Patreon a little bit later. After the stream's over, that video is going up on Patreon. And Rob, this is how close you were. Violet Orlandi is not a Dragonborn, but she is a blood hunter. So you're close. Oh no, and by the way, Rob, I didn't do one, I did two. Her name, Juna. It's funny because Violet Orlandi's name in the character is Orlandi von Hellesine. Not Halocene, Hellesine. Orlandi von Hellesine, that's her name. Well, we could make Addie from Halocene, but name her Addie Valentia or something, to where it's kind of a play on Violet's name. It could be anything. Yeah, Juna. I know who Juna is. I just, Sue Metal, the Warlock with Death Stare. That's a pretty good one. That's actually not a bad idea. I'm liking all these ideas. By the way, we could actually make more. Yeah, I remember when we did the Juna drumming. The thing about it is we could also make, we're not just making just a few, we could do a bunch of different ones. See, Fox God as a patron. See, Headcase is got a pretty good idea. What do you guys think? Sue Metal, the Warlock with Death Stare, with the Fox God as her patron. That's pretty good. Not bad at all. Addison of the Orlands. Warforged would be, yeah, interesting. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. Okay, so here's some of the ones we have. And don't get me wrong, we can do this every week. We can create a new character every week. I just want to get two done tonight. But the one I did, I already had kind of an idea. This one is going to be completely and totally all of you. This one is just your characters. So here are some of the options we have so far. I'm going to list out the options, okay? Let's see, what else did we have? We had and okay, those are the options. I want everyone to vote for the one that they want to see. It kind of looks like Sue Metal's running away with it. Okay, so what I need to do is I need to do something right here. Let me look for something. Okay, we're gonna do... Okay, I think I got it. Hold on. Okay, I got the picture. Okay, now we need to come up with different ways to say her name. Okay? Why not? Actually, this isn't... why not? Okay, so I'm going to change the picture to the new image that we're going to do. Ready? Changing it up now. In 3, 2, 1... There you go. There's our new image right there. Okay. So we're going to add that image. All right. There's Sue Metal. Now, we need to come up with a name. Sue Misutal. Okay, for Sue Metal. Okay. We need to come up with a catchy name. Sue Metal. Name her Suey. No, I don't want to do that. That would be so bad. It's funny. I could do this. Suey. We got to come up with a last name though. Suey Deathstare? Do we call her Suey Deathstare? I mean, what do we gotta have a last name. I like all of these. These are all really good. Yeah, Suey. Probably. It'll be all my fault too. Also, I want to make sure everyone knows tomorrow we're doing Family D&D. That'll be uploaded tomorrow. That game we're coming back. We're actually coming back this weekend. And Sunday we're having the super stream. Sunday super stream for this month. Element Sue. Ooh. Here we go. Okay. We could call her Suey Deatheye. I don't know if I like Deatheye though. I mean, if we say Stare, then everyone knows. Oh, here we go. Got it. Suey Death Gaze. Woo! That'll do. That'll do, pig. Suey! Anyway, sorry. I couldn't help myself on that one. Okay. Suey Death Gaze. Okay. What is... Okay, so... Wait, hold on. Okay, hold on. Now we gotta pick a race. Look at the race. We have a few, guys. We've got a few. So, what race are we gonna do? We have quite a bit to pick from. We have the Utani Purebloods, which are the, serpent creatures. We have Asmears, changelings, dragonborns, gnomes, half-elves, Kalishtars, you know? Sui of Borg, that's awesome. A fallen Ashmentar? The only thing I'm worried about with that one is we need to make sure that we pick a race that the bonuses help the class they're doing. You know what I'm saying? Some people were saying we're going to do a warlock. Some people said we're doing a wizard. So we have to look at that. The class needs to be taken into account as well. A Kinku? Changeling? I don't have Kitsunes. I don't have Kitsunes in here. It's one of the ones I don't have. I have Kinkus and Kobolds. I have Kalistars, but that's all I have. Kobold? Wow. Well, so far we're looking at Okay, here we go. Here's an idea though. Here's an idea. What if let's think about the class we're doing and make sure the race that we pick for her matches the racial bonuses to help the class that we're going to make her. So are we doing warlock? Are we doing wizard? Are we doing cleric? Or like a grave cleric? Are we doing a rogue? What are we doing? This is not right. We can do another custom. We can do a custom. We have customs available. We have custom lineages available. But when you do that, it kind of takes away kind of the fun of it. No, not in this one. Dampier, you know what? Let me check something, okay? Can I check something, guys? Hold on one second. Let me look at something. Just give me a moment. Yeah, it's not going to matter which way I do because I don't have a way I can do it. Okay, so we're doing Warlock. Okay, now, for Warlocks, what is a Warlock's #1 attribute? What is a Warlock's #1 skill attribute? Okay, so the fallen Asmar will work because it's +2. Celestial resistance, healing hands, light bearer. So fallen Asamar will work. What else? Someone said a changeling would work as well. Okay, so that's correct. So let's do this, okay? So these are our two choices. Okay, let's pick it out. One of the two. Pick one or the other, please. 1, we're going to do Fallen ASMR. 2, we're going to do Changeling. Yes, Tieflings are also amazing warlocks. I had forgotten about that as well. So a lot of people are saying, okay, we have a vote for ASMR. A lot of people are saying Changeling. Okay, I'm going to bring it up. A Fallen ASMR looks like this. The only thing, the only catch behind doing a Changeling versus a Fallen ASMR is that a Changeling gets an extra ability point other than just the 2 for Charisma. They get a bonus 1 as well. And that could be put to Charisma or Constitution or whatever. I vote for whatever Emily votes for. I'm going to count them up, though. We have 3 votes. Oh, okay. So, yeah, we have 4 votes for ASMR, 4 votes for Changeling. See, now y'all are just killing me. What's up, Vlad? Making some Dungeons and Dragons characters, man. I believe they are. Let me pull it up. Well, you have a Fallen, the Protectors, and then you have the Scourge, and the Variants. I don't know who he votes for. Not really. True. Yeah, a Fallen ASMR is usually evil or chaotic neutral. They're usually not on the light side. They're fallen angels, pretty much. So you can't really... I understand all that, but what I'm saying though is, if it's going to be a warlock, it could really be anything. Yeah. Okay, let's do Fallen ASMR just because it's just kind of where we're going now. So, okay, Ability score increase, it's going to be, I'm also going to change this up. We're going to do the ability score to where we can do whatever we want. Okay. So we're going to do charisma. The age, you can live up to 160 years. The alignment, imbue with celestial power, but most ASMRs are good. Outcast ASMRs are often neutral or evil. Size is average height and weight as human. Speed, 30 feet. Dark vision, celestial radiance. You have resistance to necrotic damage and radiant damage. Wow, could have used that last week. As an action, you can touch a creature and cause it to regain a number of hit points equal to your level. To use this trait, you can't use it again until you finish a long rest. Healing Hands, kind of cool. Light Bearer. You know the light cantrip. Charisma is your spellcasting ability for it. Oh, that's cool. Okay, origin languages. Let's do Abyssal. And I'm Celestial. We also get an extra ability score increase. Do we put this in Charisma or do we do it to Constitution? We have an extra ability score. Where should we put it? Yeah, that starts at level 3, but we have an extra ability score point to add. Do we put it in Charisma to raise that even more, or do we do it to Constitution? Okay, we'll do it at Constitution. First person to say something. Okay. The class, we've already said that we're doing a Warlock. Okay. Okay, Proficiencies. Warlock Skills, what are we doing? Arcana, History, Religion. This is completely up to y'all. We can make this any way you want it. This is y'all Warlock. I'm not making this. This is y'all Warlock. Okay. Let's pick a Warlock skill, please. Got to pick 2 of them. Of these. We've got Arcana, Intimidation, Investigation, Nature, Religion, Deception, History. I need 2. Okay. There we go. Otherworldly Patron. Choose an option. Now, these are all the ones that we have. You know what each one of these does. Now, we're going to say that whatever one this is going to be the Fox God. But we have the Great One, Hexblade, Undead, Undying. We all know what they do. Okay, somebody already says the old one. Those are the ones for the old one. Somebody says undead. Let's take a look at undead. So the 2 that we have so far is Old One and Undead. These are some of the expanded ones. Archfey would be the most on theme. Okay. Fairy Fire, Sleep, Calm Emotions, Plasmatic Force, Blink, Plant Growth, Dominate Beast, Greater Invisibility, Dominate Person, and Seeming. Those are the expanded spells. And yes, Hexblade is ridiculously powerful. Because you not only get the expanded list. Elemental Shield, Wrath, Smite, Plasmic Staggering Smite, Bashing Smite, Cone of Cold. Here's the thing though. If we do Hexblade, you're looking at your character being more melee or tankish, correct? So let's do this. Okay, and I get exactly what you guys are saying. Y'all are all correct in your own way. Let's do it this. Okay, we're going to put this to a vote because that's how we do it. Everyone needs to vote. Everyone gets one vote, and I am looking. We're making Sui Metal's D&D character. A lot of people are going for Archfey already, so pretty much tells me we're probably going to go with Archfey based upon how many people we have. Yeah. Okay. Now we also need to pick our spells. I'm also doing the additional... Yeah. Okay, spells. We have 2 cantrips, 2 known spells. Okay? Anybody want to guess what the first cantrip is going to be? If this isn't 100% agreed upon, I'm just going to end the stream. Everyone knows what the first Warlock spell should always be in the cantrips. What is it? It's not that hard. Very good. That wasn't that hard. Now comes the actual hard part. What's the second cantrip? Magic Stone is kind of cool. Prestidigitation. Wow. A cantrip is a level 0 spell, Rob, and what makes it is a cantrip is a spell that can be used as many times as you want, as long as you have actions. I've always loved Chill Touch. The only thing is I've always liked it, but you know. Okay, can I ask a question? Why is everybody into prestidigitation? And the reason why I'm asking that is other than role playing, what is it good for? But can somebody explain to me in quick terms prestidigitation and why it's so important? Because I've never picked it. Okay, I'm going to pick prestidigitation, but we are going to pick up Mind Sliver and Cold Touch as we pick up cantrips, okay? It's going to have to happen. Now let's take a look at our 2 spells in this list. A lot of people say we got to go with Hex. What else? Witch Bolt, protection from good and evil. clean. Nice. No, seriously, guys. Okay, some of the bread and butter ones that I think of on a level 1 Warlock spell is Protection from Good and Evil, Hex, Charm, Cause Fear. Which 2 do we need to pick on this first level? And by the way, we're going up to level 6. Yeah, the DMs allow us to do a lot of stupid shit. I have 2 DMs and both of them are pretty open to letting us pretty much do stupid crap all the time. Okay. Now I totally get the armor of Agathis. Here's the problem with armor of Hagathis. If you're a warlock in the back, when are you going to use it? And I'm just asking. Okay, some people are saying the arms too. So which one should we do? Arms or armor? Both are very, very possible. So which one? I mean, I would like to say that I've always been a fan of either Hex or Protection from Good and Evil. But as I look at arms and armor, both have their... I see where they're there. You know what I'm saying? Arms attacks people that get close. Totally get it. Armor, somebody attacks you, it attacks them back. Totally get it. But I need to know which one should we do, arm or armor. I'm going to pick one or the other. There we go. 1 or 2. Armor is number 1. 2 is arms. And I'm going to go with Protection from Good and Evil as level 1 just for me. It's a good point. Arms doesn't take concentration. But Armor of Agathis doesn't either. It's not constant. Neither one of them is concentration. Okay, we can do that. X. Armor or arms? 1 or 2, guys. 1 or 2. I'm going with Chris on this one. Okay. Okay, we already picked Prestidigitation was picked. It's there. We got it. We don't have to talk about it anymore. It's there. Now we're talking about level 1. And I need to know either armor or arms. I can in the next level, I can take it. It's not a big deal. So let me take armor on this one and we'll take arms on level 2. Okay? Deal? Deal. We'll make sure that we do arms on the next level. Okay, let's talk about our ability scores. Now, I'm pretty sure we're doing charisma as number 1. What is our second highest level? Constitution, wisdom, intelligence, what are we doing? Okay, we can go back and look. We can go back and look. It's fine. What are we doing? After charisma. No, that's cool. As totally get it. Okay, we're going to do Constitution. Then Dexterity. Okay, what's after that? Wisdom. Intelligence. Strength is obviously going to be last. What are we looking at? Wisdom. Already did Con. Con's getting the second. Okay, now we get to add a bonus. I'm going to add a bonus to Constitution and a bonus to Charisma. That brings it to 18 and 16. So it gives us that bonus. So there we go. I'm kind of feeling this as well. Wisdom higher than strength, but that's just me. Okay. All right, let's move on. Background. What's a good background for a warlock? Is it the sage? Is it the haunted one? Let's do the haunted one. We're gonna do religion and investigation. Languages, let's do draconic. I'm gonna do this one, this one, this one. No. Okay. And that one. Okay. Alignment, we're gonna say, I'm gonna go lawful evil on her for this one. No. Lawful neutral. Faith. For the fox god. Got it? Lifestyle's gonna be a 1. Modest. Okay. Hair. Long black. Okay. Skin. Pale. Eyes. Dark as night. Height. 5'5". Weight 134. Age, she's 23 now, I think. And female. The haunted one, yeah. Equipment. Okay. Light crossbow with 20 bolts or any simple weapon. What do you think? Ooh, charlatan would have been good too. We can go back and look at that too. Sleight of hand. That's still dexterity. I like the haunted one more because it gives those proficiency skills that I like for religion and stuff. Gives us an extra language too, and we're going to do infernal. Yeah, we're going to do that. No, we're just doing it with that. Okay, let's do equipment. Let's do the crossbow. Arcane focus, and we're gonna do crystal, scholar's pack. Let's pick just in case she needs it. Give me a melee weapon just in case she's in a bind, guys. What do y'all think? We can give her a mace, light hammer, hand axe, great club, a sickle, spear. What do y'all think? Quarterstaff? Dagger's pretty cool. Okay, here's our starting equipment. She's got 3 daggers, dude. Crossbow. Leather armor. Okay. Yeah. Nunchucks. That would be awesome. So here's Sui Death Gaze at level 1. Okay. This is just level 1. Here's her spells. There we go. Now, let's level her up to our standard set levels that we talked about. Okay. Level 2. Eldritch Invocations. This is where it gets a little crazy. Okay, for our Eldritch Invocations, you guys need to help me pick these, okay? We have Agonizing Blast, Armor of Shadows, Beast Speech, Beguiling Influence. You guys can see them. I don't know about any of these. So you guys are gonna, yeah, Quarterstaff would be cool too. Y'all need to help me pick from these. And I'm gonna raise the, I'm gonna change this up so you can see it a little bit better. Okay. There we go. There's your list. Beguiling Influence. Okay, that's one. Give me another one. Do we do the Gaze of Two Minds? The Mask of Many Faces? I need another one. I need one more. Also remember, if you should come into one of our games, oh well, let's do Devil's Sight then. A lot of people like that one, so let's do that. Okay, let's go to level 3. Proficiencies. Choose a Warlock skill. This is gonna bonus that. Religion, Investigation, Intimidation, History. Which one should we pick? It's probably gonna be one of these three because we already have it with Haunted One. Nature, Intimidation, History. Nature, Intimidation, History. What do you think? Intimidation? If you guys change it up, we'll change it. Okay, Pact Boon. Pact of the Blade, Pact of the Chain, Pact of the Talisman, Pact of the Tome. This one's a big one. Take your time, check these out. Yep. Also remember, you guys can make changes to the character. If you come into a Tuesday night game, you can modify the characters for your playstyle. So don't worry about, oh, it's not the one that I would use. You can make it your own. These are just options. But I do need you guys to help me with this Pact Boon. Well, there you go. Tome for power, chain for theme. Well, if we look at Tome, it gives you a Grimoire, Book of Shadows. You can perform a 1-hour ceremony to receive the replacement from your patron. And these are all the different ones. These are all the different spells we can use. So that's for the Tome. The chain, find a familiar spell and cast it as a ritual. The spell does not count against your number of known spells. When you cast a spell, you can use one normal forms of your familiar or one of your following forms. Pseudo Dragon, Imp, Closet Sprite. Traditionally, you take the attack action, forgo one of your own attacks to allow your familiar to make one attack with its reaction. Wow, we're kind of split here. Is it Tome or Chain? Here we go. And remember, these can be altered by all of you if you decide to play this. You guys need to put it in there. Let's do it. I'm good either way. I'm just doing the spells because I know what I want for those. Well, it looks like we're gonna do the chain with the pseudo dragon. That'll be interesting. Okay, let's go to level 4. Ability score improvement. Now, is there a feat someone says we should do? Or, oh yeah, hey asshat, we're gonna do that Leonin named Joachim. I'm gonna do that one separate so you can be part of it, okay? So do we want to do a feat or do we want to do ability score improvement? Now, if we do ability score improvement, here's some of our options. We could max out charisma. We could boost constitution, boost dexterity. It's up to us. Or we could do a feat. If there's a feat you guys think is amazing for Warlock, now's the time to mention it. Let's go. Let me know which one we're doing, because it's now time to either pick ability points or pick a feat. It's got to be one of the two. Okay. Okay. Ability scores. Which ones are we doing? Are we maxing out charisma? Are we adding 1 to charisma, 1 to constitution? But if we do that, it's not going to adjust either one of them's bonus. Because constitution, spell sniper is also really good. Well, let's take a look. Let's take a look at the feats. Okay, if we do spell sniper for Warlock, okay, you've learned techniques to enhance your attacks with certain kinds of spells. When you cast a spell requiring you to make an attack roll, the spell range is doubled. Your ranged spell, ignore half cover, 3/4 cover. You earn 1 cantrip that requires an attack roll. Use the cantrip for the Bard, Sorcerer, Warlock spell list. Your spellcasting ability cantrip is Charisma, and you would choose one of these. Booming Blade, Shocking Grasp, Chill Touch, Green Flame, Magic Stone, Ray of Frost, Firebolt. There's also, yeah, Fey Touched is another one. Fey Touch for Charisma. And you pick a spell of your choice. These are all really good ideas, guys. They're all really good. They're all really good. So what I'm going to do on this one, okay, we have another ability score coming really quick. I'm going to max out the charisma for this step. Just for this step. We will add more later. Remember, this is just the beginning of this character. Level 5. We get another one. Give me another one. Didn't you guys have one? Yeah, Fireball. It's kind of crazy. Someone said that when we do all of these, someone had mentioned that we need to do it was for level 3, Hellish Rebuke. And then, well, no, it was, hold on. I'm just looking it up. Yeah, firebolt. So we have all these different. What's the next one? Armor of That's right. We talked about the armor of shadows or the eyes of the Runekeeper. Okay, as pick the one you want. Armor or eyes? Which one do you think? Which one do you like most? Hey, Preston the Ace, how's it going? Give me one. Armor or eyes? You pick it. You haven't picked anything of these yet, so you tell me. Eyes or armor? I'm going to raise this up to 6 while we wait. Because just Misty escape. Okay, eyes it is. There we go. Now, let's scroll up to our spells. We now need to fill this out. We have another cantrip to learn, and we have level 3 spells, level 2 spells. Okay, on our cantrips, which one should we pick up? We did Prestidigitation. We did Eldritch Blast, of course. Is there one of these that someone says we should do this one? Diarrhea Giraffe. There you go. Marco. Diarrhea Giraffe. Okay, come on. Let's pick one. We need a new cantrip, guys. Toll of the Dead, Thunderclap, True Strike, Poison Spray, Magic Stone, Mage Hand, Frostbite, Chill Touch is a good one. What do you guys think? And then Mind Sliver. Ooh, that's a good idea. I like that one. I said we were going to get that one. Level 3 spells. Here we go. These are where they get serious. Summoning shadow spawns, lesser demons, undead, fae. What are we getting here? I know we got to get one of these. We got to get something like this. A lot of people are thinking Chill Touch. Okay. Here's the best part. We'll just for the fun of it. Okay. Now, level 3 spells, guys. Level 3 spells. We've got some serious choices here. Summoning fae, lesser demons, shadow spawn. You guys know how this works. These are bread and butter for warlocks, so we need to know which one we're going to do. Which one do you like? Okay. Counterspell, definitely. I totally get that. We have 2 more. 2 more. I like the fae. You're right. Give me another one. Vampiric Touch is badass too. Magic Circle, Hunger of Hadar, Hypnotic Pattern, Enemies Abound. I mean, there's a bunch of these. Netflix and Chill Touch. You're an asshole, Rob. I need that last spell, guys, so we can close this character out. Okay, so what do you think? What's your suggestion? We have 1 left, Az. It can be level 1, 2, or 3. Done. Okay, there we are. Let's take a look at her. Here we go. Sui Death Glaze. Here we go. Sui Death Glaze. Death Gaze. 51 hit points, 12 armor class. She's all the way in the back. Her charisma's maxed out. she's dropping big monsters. Her hit DCs for her spells are +8 on her hit spells. It's +8. Come on, guys. That's ridiculous. We're looking at all of our different spells. They're looking really good. Love the cantrips. Love these 3rd level spells. Love our traits. Archfey, we're dealing with some serious movement. Now, here's the best part. If you guys want to play this character and you're on the Tuesday night game, you're more than welcome to use it. You can make adjustments to it if you want, but this is just the base character that we have. She's a female fallen Aasimar, which is an angel, and she's a level 6 warlock. So there you go. All right, so there we go. Sui Metal is now a D&D character. We've also done, before this, we've done Bunny the Bard for the bunny from the Frog Leap Studios videos. We have 2 more that are going on Patreon right now when I end this stream. The first one, I'm going to let you know what it is. Violet Orlandi is going to be, it's Orlandi von Hellesing. She's a human variant blood hunter. And the second one, well, instead of doing someone we watch in videos, I actually have one of our favorite reactors is a character. And this guy is the ultimate raging fighter tank. If you haven't figured out who it is yet, go on my Patreon and find out. My name is Old School Nerd. It is 8 o'clock on a Friday night. Guys, we have a big weekend. Tomorrow, we have the family D&D game that's going to be uploaded as soon as it's done tomorrow morning. Then on Sunday, we have the super stream on Sunday, and we have reactions coming out tomorrow and Sunday. It's going to be a big weekend. My name is Old School Nerd. I hope everyone has a wonderful Friday night. 2 hours is about all we can do tonight because I kind of need to go to bed. Deggy Diggy Hole would be a better dwarf. I agree, Mindless Focus. Where were you when we needed you? Okay. Better be a motherfucking dwarf. You know what, Mindless? We may have to do a dwarf. Definitely do it. Okay, everybody, we will see you very, very soon. Thank you all for coming out. Love you guys so much. Again, my name is Old School Nerd. Yes, I'm old, but you're never too old to get with some people on a Friday night. Make some ridiculous Dungeons and Dragons characters out of people that technically have no idea we've done this, which is kind of funny. What do you think Violet Orlandi is going to do when she realizes she's a badass blood hunter? What do you think Tank the Tech is going to do when we make him into a berserker raging fighter multi-class? I don't know, but we will when we ask him. Talk to you guys later. Peace.